Yeah, well, the teacher, Miss Sylvia, was out of the room.
Well, at first, Daddy thought he ought to, when the teacher left the room, it's his job to entertain the group.
Anyhow, this pipe went all the way from the floor to the ceiling. And when she went out, I climbed up the pole. And I didn't know that that pipe was hooked onto the radiator in the classroom above Miss Wyman's room.
Uh-oh.
And so her radiator was just going back and forth back there. She knew somebody was climbing the pole. So she came back down and caught me up. I was about the top of the pole when she caught me. I slid down. She sent me on to the principal's office. Boy, that was
He
That
stayed
was
home
scary.
3 days.
that was scary when you had to go to the principal's office. Kids now don't take things bad.
But they'd whip them back then. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
oh, I tell you.
Well, were you ever spanked?
Boy, Miss Sylvia broke a yardstick over my head one time.
So that's what's wrong.
Poor Miss Sylvia.
Any other neat experiences in school?
Is that what you call it? Neat experience?
Tell them about your skates.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your Uncle Billy and I used to skate to school. We had a friend down the street named Emma Horowitz. The three of us would skate. And first thing we did when we got to school was to go up to the study hall. And Miss Laura Morris was a study hall keeper. And there was an upright piano over there against the wall. We'd go over there and we'd hold our skates up real high and drop them behind the piano. We had a terrible racket.
Terrors. And what was it you used to do about lunch money? You'd trade it for some, I
No, I
can't
just,
remember exactly what it was.
they had lunch tickets that you could buy $1 worth or $2 worth or whatever.
Last about a month.
And you just tear off a little piece of it, you know, and get your lunch. I was just giving mine away to friends.
Then they'd give you their sandwich
Yeah, something like that.
in exchange. He was an operator back then. Well, I guess that ends this sequence.
Okay.
I remember one time in the flower shop, I was waiting on a customer. And Bobby came in, I think he wanted some money to go to the show or something. And he wanted a quarter. And there I was waiting on this woman. Bobby said, "I'll scratch your feet when you get home." That's it. Are you
Yeah.
on now?
You're on.
All right. How do you like this cake that Velma and Tim brought? Can you get a good shot of that?
Beautiful.
Got it.
It's lovely.
Okay, well now look at this one over here.
I baked it. I didn't
Let's see, how do you get this one out?
to get chocolate.
You know me, I get into it.
Yeah, you can get into it.
Look at the spider on there.
Oh, that is so cute.
No, it's not.
Okay.
She's not ready yet.
Has to be real informal. isn't it?
Okay, is there anything y'all would like to tell us about Velma?
I want to hear this.
Now's your chance.
Well, Velma was always an achiever. She had a lot of determination. She learned to swim, and well, Joe taught her to swim, but I mean, she excelled in swimming
And I taught her to
she'd
read.
get in the backyard, learn to ride the bike, just going down the backyard.
Charlie, stop making faces.
And
You
of course,
can tell when she was hairless.
yeah.
And then there
I'm
was-
permanent.
Bell Wayne
there was the
and
tooth.
Louise decided when I was in hospital with, who was it? Phil, yeah, that she needed her hair curled. So they gave her a permanent, and they didn't process it right, and she got too much
And to this day, Aunt Val says it was Aunt Lou's fault. And Aunt Lou says, you know, it was Aunt Val that wanted you to have that home phone.
So her hair came out and,
Quite a bit of
They
it.
thought Bill was the girl and I was the boy.
yeah. But it didn't take it long to go back in, so
Yeah.
that was just a short period.
That's falling out again. No. Just wish I had some hair like Daddy.
That's right.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
I just want to know if it's true that you were really a troublemaker.
Hey, nobody asked you. I was a sweet child, except what Joe says.
Sweet and fine.
I think this is blocking some of the pictures.
Hey, Charlie, let me get a knife and help you.
Sharp one.
Why don't Mr. and Miss Wright tell us about the day Boogle was born and maybe the day they found Velma?
And we're proud of it today, and
Mhm.
of course, we're proud of Tim and love him.
Thelma was a good basketball player.
Yeah,
That was
she
my
was.
biggest
She was the star.
Yeah.
And piano
And
player.
pianist,
Yeah.
yeah.
Young basketball coaches used to tell me to stand there in the middle and hold up my arms, but whatever you do, don't shoot.
And she won the sportsmanship award, which was good.
So it certainly won
Outstanding.
the best offense or best defense.
You do?
No, I wasn't going to.
I guess I could quit chewing, but
These muffins are good. Or we could tell about Daddy, about how he saw the white horse in the backyard, and we all know that he did.
And later, wasn't there another animal? What other animal did you see?
Was it an elephant?
Yeah.
No, I never did see that. But I did see that white horse, and nobody believes it.
Yeah, we saw the
It was about
Footprints.
1 o'clock in the morning,
coming home from Nashville.
yeah.
And then did you go out and feed the horse or ride
No,
it? You gave it a
no.
little ride, didn't you, before you went to bed?
Over, just stood there a minute and then just galloped off
Where did you gallop to?
over into the lot next door.
But he didn't have wings and he didn't have a unicorn.
That's right.
It was not Pegasus.
We didn't see any hoof prints the next day.
And no other sightings. We believe you, Daddy, I'm telling
Yeah, we
you.
do.
I don't think he had that window rolled down enough for Mr. Gowan to trip home.
Mr. Gagan used to pay a lot.
oh, well, he had Bill.
I'll be out.
Oh, yeah,
Some
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
body odor.
You knew it was some scent, some offensive scent.
Y'all remember your Sunday school training, man. Let's don't get foul.
It's too late.
I remember she and Leslie, though, in Sunday school, how much did they absorb?
So is this really true that Velma was kind of a tomboy type growing up, or?
Yeah, she really was. She liked ball, and she was neat.
So, yeah, didn't you say you didn't play with dolls, you ripped their heads off or something?
But when I'd get them by the hair and do like this, and then Amy would, they'd still be intact in the box. And she'd say, "Let's play with your doll."
Or what would your doll look like if we took the ponytail?
Yeah, yeah.
There's no way you get the ponytail back up.
Back when I was so dumb. Oh, okay.
Well, now don't y'all forget your supply of